Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this video where we will be reviewing the 85 rated in-form Ben Yedder. Now before we do, as always, if you have any questions at all, then ask away in the comments below about this card. Love reading what you guys have to say, and if you do enjoy the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, as that will really help me out. So, we've seen the team that you use him in, we've seen the position and the formation. Now we're going to have a look at his attribute details, and as you can see, it's a very impressive card, especially in those attacking areas. This guy is absolutely incredible. He also has 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I did upgrade his physicality and his shooting, but there are tons of areas that you could upgrade, but overall it is a very solid card. He is incredibly quick over the first 10 to 20 yards. That acceleration at 90 is brilliant. It does slow down over longer distances, but you do have enough of a burst of speed to get himself away. It just does fall away, as you can see there with the sprint speed. Shooting wise, absolutely exceptional. Great attack positioning, really good finishing, and incredible shot power too. Long shots, volleys and penalties are pretty good as well, but nothing quite as good as his short range game. Passing is really solid, but it is an area that probably would need to be upgraded, as I think a lot of people will look to this guy as a cam. Vision is usable, short passing is usable too. He doesn't really have the crossing, free kick accuracy or long range passing, but with the right chemistry style on him, you can definitely upgrade that area if you were to play him there. Dribbling is exceptional, great agility and balance, I love that on this card. Reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure, also really high stats. Heading accuracy and jumping actually surprisingly good, although it's not an area I particularly used on the card. He doesn't have great stamina, obviously not the great strength or aggression either. So now that we've seen those attribute details guys, let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So my thoughts on the 85 rated Ben Yedder were that he was magical. He always is. Every FIFA, this guy is guaranteed to get some very good cards, and this one is no exception. It's brilliant. You give the ball to Ben Yedder with this card, magic happens. He is very, very good with the ball at his feet, and that is mainly because he has such a great range of attacking attributes. Very fast over the initial distance, which is good. Has that burst of pace that can definitely get him away from defenders. He also has the skill moves, he has the weak foot, he has dribbling, shooting. I mean, he has a lot going for him. This card is really, really solid. Where to play him is definitely going to be one of the key debates. Now, he doesn't have the best range of passing, as we saw. It's usable. 82 on the vision, 82 on the short passing is usable. If you were to play him at cam, it's definitely an area that I would use the right chemistry style on to upgrade, because then you can make much more of this guy. He also has incredible dribbling, so if defenders are in and around him getting in his face, he can use his skill moves, he can use his incredible agility and balance, his ball control and dribbling to sidestep them, to skill move past them, to just create that yard of space, to slot people in, and he will do that all day long. He got me a couple of assists along the way. He was very useful with the ball at his feet. Where he really does excel, however, is using it positively himself, and that with his incredible shooting and attack positioning means that this guy will make some incredible runs. He'll find space in the box for cutbacks, and he'll just be in very good areas to slot the ball home, and that's something he does incredibly well with pinpoint accuracy. The power and the accuracy this guy can get on his shots is almost second to none. Very, very reliable, really good. The keepers just stand no chance at all. When this guy is in or around the box, he is fantastic and very, very clinical, and that's why I really enjoyed him. He scored a lot of goals for me in a very short space of time. He was really, really overpowered, very good in front of goal. Long shots aren't incredible, but they're usable enough, and obviously if you do upgrade his overall shooting like I did, it's something that you can definitely make a lot of use of. I think this guy really comes alive inside the box. If you play a neat passing game, you're going to love Ben Yedder, because he's very good with the ball at his feet. He's got that great low centre of gravity, really solid agility and dribbling, and the skill moves as well, whereby he excels when space is tight. He finds space for both himself and for others, and that is where the magic really happens. And it is a case where defenders just don't really want to commit to him. They don't want to lunge in and then look silly, but it will happen time and time again, and that's where he really does create a lot of opportunities for himself. Overall, he was a very, very solid player. I really enjoyed using him. He does have a few deficiencies. I personally don't like high work rates, especially on centre attacking mid, centre forwards or striker, which is where you're most likely going to play this guy. If he was a straight central midfielder, then maybe it's not so much of an issue, but he doesn't have the defensive side of his game, so you don't really want him dropping back, and on occasion I did notice that he wasn't quite in the areas to really make that happen. That is why I probably wouldn't play him at striker. He'll do you a great job there, but he does have the tendency to drop deep and then maybe stay in and around those areas a little bit longer than he should, which is why I think at cam he'll be in the right places, and it doesn't matter too much if he is further back, because you do have your strikers and maybe advanced wingers who can carry the ball thereafter. So overall, I have given him a very solid 9 out of 10. He's quite expensive. I have factored in the fact that he does have that high work rate and he's not the strongest, but overall a fantastic player with the ball at his feet, and one that will definitely light up a lot of FIFA 20 matches this year. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and peace.